Hi, my name's Carson Grote, and I'm doing a series on my favorite badass saints. This episode is on Saint George. Saint George is undoubtedly amongst the most well-known saints on this list. He was a 3rd century Roman soldier and a priest in the guard of Diocletian who is venerated as a Christian martyr. He is regarded as the most prominent military saint and is one of the most revered in the Western world. George was raised as a Christian and decided at a young age that he wanted to be a soldier. He joined Diocletian's army and before long was one of the finest soldiers around. Sometime later, Diocletian decided that all soldiers who were Christians had to renounce their faith and become pagan. George refused. Diocletian tried to convince him to convert because he didn't want to lose his best soldier, but George refused. Recognizing the futility of his efforts, Diocletian was left with no choice but to have him executed. For his refusal, before the execution, George gave his wealth to the poor and prepared himself after various torture sessions, including a laceration on a wheel of swords in which he was resuscitated 3 times. Pretty badass. George was executed by decapitation before Nicomedea's city wall on April 23rd, 303. But most of all, he is a badass because he killed a dragon, or so the legend goes. Here's the story of Saint George and the dragon. In the fully developed Western version, which developed as part of the Golden Legend, a dragon or crocodile makes its nest at the spring that provides water for the city of Selene. Depending on the source, consequently, the citizens have to dislodge the dragon from its nest for a time to collect water. To do so, each day they offer the dragon at first a sheep, and if no sheep can be found, then a maiden must go instead of the sheep. The victim is chosen by drawing lots. One day, this happens to be the princess. The monarch begs for her life to be spared, but to no avail, she is offered to the dragon. But there appears Saint George on his travels. He faces the dragon, protects himself with the sign of the cross, slays the dragon, and rescues the princess. The grateful citizens abandon their ancestral paganism and convert to Christianity.